Janice, are you there?
At your service, sir.
Give me some of that dating foolishness.
Will do, sir.
By the way, in front of all of them, this is a embarrassment. Don't invite me to bring my hot girlfriends to entertain you and your friends. You Mr. $20 million funnel, and you make us pay for our drinks. You can go yourself.
Woman says men have to pay for dates because women wear nice shoes, have expensive purses, etc. Welcome to Manosphere Highlights Daily. Shout out to Valuetainment. This clip is from their channel. Link is in the description. Dating in Western society is a joke. Keyword, joke. It's hard to take seriously. And this video is going to show you why it's so hard to take dating seriously. It all starts with the mind, the way you think about something. And with the way modern women think about dating, it's not a coincidence that 50% of Americans are single. Now it's time for us to dive into this and do what we have to do. Because we men and we. We men and we.
You're going on dates, right? Attractive women, guys take you on dates. Ever, is it acceptable for a guy to say, hey, let's split the bill? Not happening,
Not
right?
happening.
Okay, check, gentlemen. Now you understand, okay? What about saying, hey, look, I know we're at a nice restaurant, but just please don't order the steak or lobster. Let's just kind of keep it to a salad. Nope, not happening.
If you invite me on a date,
Yeah.
you're gonna pay for it.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Yeah, we're taking the time to do our hair, get our makeup, get clothes, nice shoes, expensive purses. Like, no.
Right.
You can't make this up. Really? Is this it? You know this is superficial, right? Women say they don't want to be objectified, and the only things she mentions are objects. We all know that you didn't buy your expensive purse to impress men, to impress us. You bought all that shit to impress the sisterhood. You need men to take you out on a date so you can flex that expensive purse for the gram, for the sisterhood. And the icing on the cake, the cherry on the top, is the man paying for it. Feel good Kool-Aid served. Women's unhappiness, women's pain and sorrows are self-inflicted because there is a difference between pleasure and happiness. Loneliness is on the rise because people are not able to make deeper connections. How are you going to make a deeper connection if your mindset is set on people valuing you based on your expensive purse? Materialism, the foolishness. Modern women are so fixated on their appearance that they have nothing else of value to offer men.
What happens if he says, listen, order whatever you want, let's just not, drink, because drinks are way too expensive?
No, if you invite me on a date, you're gonna pay for it.
I feel you.
So the way I see it is we got two, like you wouldn't take a Mercedes-Benz to a drive-through. We got two Mercedes-Benz next to us.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You gotta
I'm not gonna lie. I go to McDonald's,
you gotta give them a premium experience.
Like, for example,
The foolishness. Where did she earn a premium experience? Oh, I know. She bought an expensive purse. That's why she deserves a premium experience, right? Before you bought the Benz, I bet you took it for a test drive, right? Why? Because you wanted to make sure that Benz drives smooth like a baby's behind. You wanted to make sure that that Benz is worth every dime you'll have to spend on it. Just because it looks good does not mean it is good. Shit. It's embarrassing to pay a premium price for a woman that just shows up with an expensive purse.
Yes.
If I'm gonna take my girlfriend out for her birthday, I would never tell her that. So if I can afford to do that, and this motherfucker tries to come and tell me like, no, you're gonna order the most expensive thing. Sorry, then you can't afford to have me next to you.
I actually had a date happen like this.
Please explain.
And it was actually like a big reality star, and I'll just reveal that. And
He was a blue check guy.
It was a blue check guy.
Trust those motherfuckers.
He was kind of a similar situation. He asked me on a date, and he went to the most expensive he asked me on a date and picked the most expensive restaurant. He picked all the foods because sometimes I like that. I'm like, I let the guy pick because I like to do like a little share thing. Pick out
family style.
Yeah, family
I'm all
style. I
about
think it's
that life.
fun. Like you get to try everything. So he picked out everything, and he's just like, this is gonna be so expensive. Like I don't know what to do. And
then what do you do?
10 years older than me too at the time. I mean, he still is, but
at the time, he still is.
At the time,
So,
I was
happened?
under 25. Then he was kept complaining about how much it was going to cost, and then he said he lost his wallet and I had to pay for it.
What?
That blue check
He lost his wallet, and he said you paid for it.
Yeah.
Do you remember how much the bill was?
It was definitely over $300, and I was like 24. Like
Hold
I'm
on.
not balling
So
out.
you paid for it?
I did. Like, what am I gonna do? Walk out the restaurant and be like,
Look, don't get it twisted. When I was dating, I would pay for the date because I asked her out. She was my guest, so I would make sure she's good. However, I never took a woman on a $300 date just to impress her. On top of that, embarrass myself because I didn't have the money. Fellas, stop the foolishness. It's not necessary to take women on expensive dates. What is your mission, Private? You don't need $300 to complete this mission. Coffee date, walking date. Let's see if she's more than an expensive purse.
I have a couple quick questions. As you pulled out the credit card, how did you feel?
I felt like shit.
Okay. As you're signing the bill and giving
I was like, fuck
$60
this guy
tip,
right
okay.
now. He's never getting another date.
He's never getting anything. Okay.
Yeah.
And then last question, did he Venmo you $300?
No.
He just ghosted you? Bro, homie, if you're listening, you're a loser.
Yeah.
Okay, that
a
is
blue check. He's a blue check.
That is such
And he's like
loserville
on TV
mentality.
right now too, so I think it's funny.
To forget your wallet, complain that it's expensive, have the girl do that, and then not even be like, again, if you lost your card, lost your wallet, okay, pay the girl back. What are you doing?
Yeah.
Because here's what
Especially if you
happens.
invite the girl out and then you order everything.
Because here's
You
what
gotta be paying
happens.
for
You know the
it.
most important thing a person can have? Their reputation.
Yeah.
So now this guy's reputation is tarnished all over TV and internet right now for
Well, no one knows.
$300.
Well, no one
I didn't-
knows unless you want to
I
let
didn't
us
reveal
know.
it.
So
This is a mass channel, so I just want to take this moment to pay my respects to the many victims of foodie calls. The many victims who've been ghosted after taking these women with expensive purses on expensive dinner dates. And to the guy with the blue check that decided to give this woman a taste of her own medicine. So many women across the globe can get an indication of how it feels to be on the other side of the table. Being taken for your money feels like shit. Being ghosted feels like shit. And some way, somehow, people don't seem to care when a man suffers. He just has to dust himself off and try again. Man up, brother, man up. While women abuse men on a daily basis, foodie calls, alimony, paternity fraud, false accusations, but their reputation remains credible. We're making these videos to show you that this is no joke, and you need to protect yourself at all times. A man has to do what a man has to do. Because we men, ain't we? Shit.
But you know his name. That's fine. We won't say it, but we're on to you.
Well, I have a similar story.
Oh, go ahead,
And it's
please.
with someone that everybody here knows his name. Also with blue check mark. But check this out. So he invited me to go out to lunch. And I was like, okay, sure. He was close to me in Brickell. And I was like, let's go. We go to lunch. Great first lunch meeting. Then he goes, like 2 days later, he goes, hey, my guy friends are in town. How about you get a couple of your girlfriends that are good looking and bring them out with you? And I was like, cool, because whatever, I'm chill like that. I get my girlfriends to come with me. He's like, we're just going to go for drinks. So we all ate, the girls. So when we get to this Balance in Brickell, they're there sitting at a table getting ready to eat. And I was like, oh, I thought you said that, you guys, oh no, we decided to eat now. And I said, well, we're not eating because we already ate. There was one more girl that was coming, but she hadn't eaten. So she got to the table, she ordered something. We all ordered just one drink. Perfect. They pay for us. Great. Then they wanted to go somewhere to smoke some hookahs. We go to the hookah lounge and I ordered a drink. My two other girlfriends ordered 2 beers and my girlfriend ordered another drink. So that's 4 drinks, right? When he orders the check, we were only there for like 45 minutes. He goes, he's like, they're gonna pay for their own drinks and I'm gonna pay for these guys' drinks. My girls looked at me like what the heck, because the check was like probably like $60 or something like that for 4 drinks. So we went to the bathroom and I was like, what the fuck? And this guy is all over like Russell Brunson's walls that he's made $30, $40, $50 million with his funnels. Long story short, I come out and I ended up paying. And then I go, by the way, in front of all of them, this is a embarrassment. Don't invite me to bring my hot girlfriends to entertain you and your friends. You Mr. $20 million funnel and you make us pay for our drinks. You can go fuck yourself.
Do you see the double standard? The cognitive dissonance? It's no problem when he invites you to lunch and entertains you. You had no problem when he invited you and your friends for some entertainment. You guys feel that you deserve that because you all have expensive purses. The reason why you have no problem gathering your friends is because this man has a blue check and is well known. You were clout chasing and took this opportunity to flex for the gram and the sisterhood with your expensive purse. But when you found out that you had to pay for your own drinks, you were embarrassed because you were supposed to be special. This guy has the money and you know it. You see the trend, fellas? Blue checks. If not, the guy has to have at least 10K followers if he wants a reply to his DM, because women read all of their DMs. They need that daily dopamine rush, but they will only respond to those who can raise their status, the ones they can show off to the sisterhood. She said earlier, she has no problem paying for her girlfriend's birthday. And women have no problems paying for their friends, but she's not gonna ask any man on a date because it's a man's job to be the court jester. Fellas, it's a new day. Women are strong and independent. They should be proud to pay their own way. You cannot expect traditional treatment if you're a modern woman. You cannot expect a man to put you on a pedestal if you're not his wife, girlfriend, or just because you have an expensive purse. I'm gonna leave it right there. The link to the full video is in the description.
Boom.
And they literally,
Mic
they got
drop.
up like literally so embarrassed. Don't waste my time like that. You know what I mean? Oh my God. So anyways, yeah, I had a story like that. Never again.
Manosphere, we working. Protect yourself at all times. This video has officially been highlighted.